The pickaxe is back. Welcome back to Hedgehog Hollow for day 3. I did a little yard work after the last episode. I cleared a lot of those trees that were blocking my view of Mojang Mountain. I now have a good view and a lot of acacia wood that I have to find a use for. As for that cliff, I pushed it back pretty far. I'm not sure how high I'm going to take it, but right now I think it's looking good. That little garden is doing well. I have harvested it many times since the last video. My main concern right now is I want some iron. In order to get iron, I need to dig. And that's why I have this little hole over here. My plan is to dig down, rather deep, and see if I can find some iron. I don't have a really complicated process for digging. I pretty much just make a hole, and then I dig a spiral set of stairs going all the way down. After a frustrating day at work, sometimes it's nice just to dig and dig and dig as I slowly work my way down the hole. I slightly misjudged exactly how big I want the hole, so I have to get rid of these cobblestone blocks. Now I make one level down, like a little step I hop off of, clear out the area. And then I do it again, and again, and again. I won't bore you with digging all the way down to the bottom of this shaft, so we'll do a quick jump cut. I've been digging a long time, and I'm only at level Y54. I want to take it all the way down to Y11. I'll see you down there. Here I am at Y11. For a long time, this was the best place to dig in Minecraft. Now that there's a deep dark, I'm not sure how great it's going to be, but it sure is a long way down. My plan here is just to keep digging around and around and around and seeing if I can find any good iron deposits. My method is usually to dig a 5 by 5 area 3 high and see what I find. Here's some copper, but I'm still looking for iron. You may be wondering why I don't just build an iron farm. I do plan on building an iron farm. At the base of the iron farm, I will need some hoppers to collect the goods that come out of it and push them into a chest for me. I also want to start a sorting system. Again, I need hoppers, so again, I need plenty of iron. Further, I want to get to the Nether. To get to the Nether, I need obsidian. To get obsidian, I need a diamond pickaxe. To get diamonds, I need an iron pickaxe. So, again, I need some iron. I will stick down here and dig for a while, then I'll let you know what I have found. As expected, I have plenty of cobblestone from that digging retreat. I've been turning it into stone and turning that into smooth stone because I kind of like the look of smooth stone. I also picked up plenty of diorite and granite and andesite, along with some gravel. But the main purpose was to collect some iron. So as you can see, I did get some iron. I got some copper, which I mostly turned into blocks for my roof. As you can see, I have most of the side of my roof done. I would like to show you something I noticed just before bedtime. When the sun sets, it puts a nice red glow around Mojang Mountain, making it look even more amazing. I also got into a bit of a digging mood. If you look at the cliff, you can see that I've dug a lot more of it away. I think I'm going to push it all the way back, from the left all the way to the right, and it's going to be like a big ramp heading up the side. But enough pointless digging. After I left for a few hours and came back, I was greeted with a surprise. There's a little bit of a road and a sign over here. Started your road, don't make me pave the whole thing. I know exactly who did this. There's only one person in Hedgehog Hollow that loves to make roads like this. And I'm not complaining. Having nice flat roads that safely get you from one place to another is a good thing. So exactly how far did Lady Adeline make this road? My home is centered on west -800. I'm already down into the -600s. That's interesting. I didn't notice that there was a cave next to my home. Maybe that's where I need to explore to find some cheap and easy iron. And this is where it ends, right about -600. Thanks, Lady Adeline. I'll extend this road soon. But first, I want to show you my plan. I am going to be building a storage facility down inside this hole. And it won't just be a stack of chests. I'm going to add an auto-sorting system to it. The blocks here on the wall are helping me figure out exactly how high I need my auto-sorting system to be. I am going to try stacking the auto-sorter this time, so I will have 3 levels of auto-sorters feeding into a 3-high stack of chests all the way around. By placing temporary blocks on the wall, I was able to figure out that the floor of my storage facility should be right here. And those 3 stacked dirts are the height of my 3 stacked chests that I'm going to be placing along the walls. I need to clear out the area, so more digging. On a good note, having the need to build a whole bunch of chests is going to give me use for all of that acacia wood I've been collecting. As I was digging, I was putting torches on the floor to light up the area, and it got me thinking about the floor pattern that I'm going to use in the storage facility. I am thinking of making a grid. There'll be a centered 2x2 square. Each side will have a different colored block next to it to make it look like a grid. And in the corners, that's where I will place some lighting in the floor. Let's see what I have on me. I have some andesite, I have some diorite. I can use that to see what the pattern might look like. After running up to get some more blocks, I've decided that I am going to polish them. I think that will look better. And that's the grid that I think I will cover the entire floor with, except I'm going to put some lights in the corners. Repeating the same pattern over and over. I'm wondering what I will use for lights for these corners. I can put torches down right now, but I really think that I'd like to have glowstone in the corners. That means I'll have to go to the Nether to pick up a lot of glowstone. I finished that section of the floor with the exception of the glowing lights in the corners. I put up a frame around where I want the chests to go. Now I just need to go and make a whole bunch of chests to fill in the area. A good use for all the acacia wood. Eventually I'm going to make this hole more accessible and much safer. Each of the openings between the smooth stone walls is where I'm going to stack 3 chests. I think I need to go get more acacia. Before I do that, I'm back to thinking about these corners. I want to get some light in the floor. I want glowstone, but I don't have enough obsidian yet to go to the Nether. What else can I put in the floor that glows? Pumpkins! Put a torch in a pumpkin and you get a jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lanterns can be placed in the floor and jack-o'-lanterns glow. So I'm going to grow a few and then I'm going to test it out. Just dig out the corner and place in some nice glowing jack-o'-lanterns. Looks like I only had 3 of them, but that's okay. Looking at this, I don't think I like it at all. I am back to wanting glowstone. To get glowstone, I really need to get to the Nether. To get to the Nether, I need obsidian. And to get obsidian, I need diamonds. But I have not seen a single diamond yet. But I have a plan that does not involve diamonds. I can get obsidian a different way. and that way involves the night. If you go out into the desert at night, you can find lava. It's easy to see because it glows so bright at night. So I used the iron that I had to make plenty of buckets, and I'm going to cross over the cliff I have out into the desert and look for anything that is glowing. The only real limitation here is the render distance. If the lava is way too far away, you won't see it glow. But as soon as you can get the lava within render distance, it will be very obvious that the lava is there. I'm approaching the desert now. I don't see any glowing right yet. Trust me, it will be obvious when I see the lava. Just keep looking left and right. Steadily move further into the desert. You don't have to be too careful. It's not something you're going to miss. I like to get up on higher spots so I can get a better look around. And there it is. In the distance you can see a glowing spot in the desert. That will almost always be lava. And here we go, a little lava lake. I'll fill up my buckets with lava and then take them back home. And now I will show you why I was collecting the lava. First, dig 2 little holes next to each other in the dirt. Then fill them with lava. Put a little frame around the lava. And then finally put water on top of the lava. I have just placed the first 2 obsidian blocks for my nether portal. I am going to repeat the same process to build up the sides and then put a border across the top. And here it is, all finished and ready to go to the nether. Show me some glowstone. You have to be careful when you first jump into the nether. Sometimes I've been stuck on a block floating above a lava lake. But this looks interesting. I got that blue stuff, I got the red stuff. I'm in a nice area, and there's glowstone. I see one little thing there, another big pack of glowstone, another one in the distance. I should be able to get a lot of glowstone here. But I don't want to bore you with more mining, so I'm going to collect the glowstone and then head home. As you can see from my inventory, I have plenty of glowstone, so I'm heading back home. This does not look right. This is not my home. I wonder where I'm at. There's a bed. I'll just use that to make it daytime. Now, whose home is this? It looks like I am in the South 800. I'm not sure who took the South. Let's look at it from the... Oh, I know whose this is. This is Lady Adeline's. It has her banner on it. She has been very busy. She's built roads and she beat me to the nether. I like the way she used paintings as an architectural feature on the front of her building. But now I have to run all the way back home. At least there's a nice road to run down. Let me double speed it so it won't take as long for you to watch. I'm coming up on the center, that's at 0, 0, and I can see someone's been at work here also. This looks like the work of Silly Blossom. She likes to make a nice flat area and then put sand stepping up all around the outside. In many of the worlds we've used for Hedgehog Hollow, the center area has become a main trading area. There's something in the middle up here. First, let me grab this free chicken. Oh, I see. It's designed to look like that little fountain at the end, except it's not a portal, it's just water on the inside. Well, I need to be getting home. That's another 800 blocks trek. Double speed. I stumbled across something of interest as I was trying to work my way up through this mountain. There's a spawner in here. I'm not used to seeing spawners at such a high Y level. In fact, this thing's pretty much near the top of a mountain. There's not much of interest in the chests. I'll just take what little it has and drop a torch on this so when we turn on monsters, I can come back here and turn this into a farm. It looks like it has zombies on the inside. And let's speed this up again as I try to make it through this mountain so I can get back home. I wonder if I should try to talk Lady Adeline into extending the road so this will be easier. As I finish this little stretch home, we can review what I've done today. I started out looking for iron because I want to build a sorting system for my storage facility. Then, working on the floor, I realized that I'd like to have some glowstone. To get glowstone, I had to go into the Nether. The trick I used for that was to gather lava from the desert. I got to the Nether, I got some glowstone, but when I came back, it wasn't my home. Lady Adeline was in the Nether before me, so my portal linked up to her portal when I went in. Coming back out, her portal linked up to hers in her house. It's not all bad though. I found a zombie spawner as I made my way back home. And all of that was just to get glowstone to light up the floor of my storage facility, which I am going to do now that I'm finally back home. So until next time, goodbye from Hedgehog Hollow.